Hey there! Thanks so much for joining me for this Skincare 101 video. I'm Ishbel, and today I'm going to take you through the anatomy of a skincare regimen. So we're going to be talking about everything from cleansers to serums to moisturizers. We're going to do some gua sha massage and some face yoga, which is hilarious to me, so I'll try to hold it together for you all, but no promises. Be sure to watch other videos for specifications on your skin type. I have dry skin, tends to have some fine lines, some wrinkles, so I go with a Beauty Counter's Counter Time line, which I love, and I am not the only one who loves it. It's been written up in every single publication you can think of, and it's also verified by the Environmental Working Group, which is a very difficult verification to get. So we are going to start with the Countertime Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil. Now this cleanser is oil based, and it just feels so amazing. For those of you who have dry skin, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like your skin just feels so dry that it almost hurts. This cleansing oil is divine, and it's so different than other cleansers because it is oil based, so you don't feel like your skin is being really stripped of moisture. So this is the time at which I'll usually use my gua sha stone. And I bring in some of my training as an esthetician with this. You can do all sorts of different strokes. I'll usually start here around the eyes, just kind of tracing my way over the eyebrow, circling back in again to the nose. It's a wonderful way to help relax the eyes at the end of a day, especially those of you who spend a lot of time in front of the computer, screens in general. Your eyes just get so tired, so this feels amazing. The gua sha stone is great for people who have combination skin, acne. It really helps to even out your skin tone over time. It can be super beneficial for helping to open up blackheads so that you can kind of clear out your pores. And all of these different strokes are great for lymphatic drainage and really help to increase the circulation in your skin. Okay, to really help kind of plump the skin up, rehydrate the fascia in your face. Very helpful for retraining the muscles in the face as well, which, just like every other muscle in the body, tends to get in kind of a habitual movement. And a lot of times wrinkles and fine lines are just a product of those muscles being in constant contraction. So this is a great thing to do. All right, I'm going to take my warm towel and then get that facial cleanser off. You'll find with this particular cleanser that if you add some water to it, it will get a little bit foamed up, but it is, again, very oily, so it's going to be much more hydrating than it is foaming. Next piece here is the toner. Now, in the past, I have not been a huge fan of toners. I have found that the ingredients and the benefits are not enough to justify buying the product, right? I just want to show you how milky this is. So the Countertime toner has this beautiful milky consistency to it, and a lot of times I'll suggest the Countertime toner to people who don't have dry skin or fine lines, because it is just such a nice, gentle way to hydrate the skin. The Countertime line is based on two different ingredients that is referred to as Ret Natural. So Ret Natural is made out of bacchuli and Swiss Alpine Rose, which is an option for creating what retinol would do. Now, retinol is considered highly toxic for your health. If you look on the environmental working group, you'll see that it's rated very poorly. So Retinatural, which is used here in this Countertime line, developed by Beauty Counter, is an option for retinol to get the same effects, to help plump the skin, reduce wrinkles, and it does a beautiful, beautiful job. There have been studies done on especially Bakachuli compared to retinol, and they're finding that it is as effective, or in some cases more effective than retinol. So, you know, why not make the switch when it's so much better for your health? Next is a serum. So I will usually go back and forth between using this serum and a Counter C serum, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So serums are like a multivitamin for your skin. Your skin just absorbs that nutrition really quickly. So serums are different than moisturizers in that way. Think about a serum again as like a multivitamin. Think about a moisturizer as hydrating your skin, but also protecting your skin from the elements. So this is an antioxidant-based serum. Again, really great for its anti-aging properties. And again, it still has all of the components of that Retinatural combination in it. Then we have our choice of moisturizers. So generally I recommend to people that they use one moisturizer for the day and then one moisturizer for night. Daytime moisturizers like this soft cream in the Countertime line is in place to help protect your skin from the elements. So changes in temperature, wind, etc. And then night creams are specifically formulated to help the skin recover. So just like you recover, rejuvenate after a good night's sleep, the same thing is actually happening for your skin. Your skin is going through a rejuvenative process as you sleep. So using a night cream that's specifically designed for nighttime will help to increase that rejuvenating effect. So this product is so divine. It's like whipped butter. Thing with Beauty Counter products, you don't need to use very much at all. A tiny, tiny bit goes a really, really long ways. I didn't realize that when I first started using their products, and I was like slathering it on. It's just a tiny, tiny, tiniest bit. But as you can see, this is just the most luxurious lotion. And especially after a long day where I can just like feel not only my spirit is fatigued, but my body and my skin are fatigued. This is such a nice way to end the day. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely lotion. Okay, so let's do a little face yoga. The face yoga method was developed by this amazing woman. Her name is Fumiko Takatsu, which I'm sure I'm butchering that, so excuse me. She works with celebrities, you know, just fancy, fancy lady, and it really, really works. So especially for fine lines and wrinkles, the combination of product, gua sha, and face yoga is a winning combination. As promised, I will try to keep it together through this face yoga, but it does tend to make me laugh. So it just makes me laugh even thinking about it. So I'll do my best for you here. Okay, first one is for the under eyes. You're gonna create an O shape with your mouth. And then you're gonna try to lift your eyelid up, your under eyelid up without scrunching your forehead. So here we go. Okay. I tried to hold it together. The faces are hilarious. Okay, now, then we could do the binocular. So this is great for fine lines across the forehead, which I tend to struggle with. So you're essentially pulling the forehead and the cheek away and then dragging that skin back. And then from here, you're gonna squint your eyes and then lift them as open as possible without, again, crunching your forehead. And then again, you're gonna squint. And then open as wide as you can. And you can do this, multiple repetitions. You'll actually find that it's quite exhausting. And so the muscles in the face are like any other muscle in the body. They get accustomed to doing the same action over and over again. And they can start to chronically do that. So, if when you're surprised, you open your eyes like this, which I oftentimes do, the muscles in the forehead will just kind of hold that contraction and start to hold in that more wrinkled position. So face yoga is great not only for wrinkles, but you'll find that the muscles in your face start to relax over time, which feels amazing. All right, let's now dive into a couple other specialty products. So the Beauty Counter Lotus Glow Cleansing Balm is a hybrid product, and this one has a kind of almost, what's the word? Kind of mask-like texture to it. I love this stuff. When my skin's feeling really, really dry, this is the best. So you can use it as a cleanser. You can use it as a moisturizer. You can also use it as a mask, which is oftentimes what I will do. I'll actually put this on my skin after my whole counter time regimen as a mask and leave it on overnight. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. I'm just gonna slather it on here as we talk. Oh, I really, really, really like this stuff a lot. And as you can see, it just gives such a glow to the skin. The Counter C Serum. This product has gotten written up in every publication that you can imagine. It's got a kind of yellow look to it. Not kind of, it's got a quite a bright yellow glow to it, and I've used so much of this stuff that I need to get some more of it. Let's see if I can get any out for you. You can see it's like almost like a neon yellow. But this is really great for reducing the appearance of dark spots on the skin, which I definitely have more than a few of those, actually, especially on my hands. So there it is. But if you are suffering from acne scarring, this C Serum can make a huge, huge, huge difference. And it as well is protective to your skin, protective from the elements. So that's why I'll oftentimes use my C Serum during the day. Now the C Serum and the Resurfacing Peel are oftentimes used together in concert. So the Resurfacing Peel can be used at night, the C Serum used during the day. And both of those products are working on rejuvenating the skin, and specifically this Resurfacing Peel helps to both exfoliate the skin, increase the turnover, the cellular turnover of your skin as you sleep. And then during the day, the C Serum helps to brighten your skin. So they're really lovely to use them together. This Resurfacing Peel, you would want to cleanse your skin, then put the Resurfacing Peel on, wait 10 minutes, and then follow with the rest of your regimen. And if you have sensitive skin, you definitely want to watch my video on sensitive skin, because I've got a lot to say about that Resurfacing Peel. The Resurfacing Peel is great for every skin type. Highly recommend it. Just can't say enough good things about it. You'll even be able to tell, like your skin will just feel different after you start using that. Use the Resurfacing Peel every other night, not every night. That's an important point. Facial oils. Fantastic add-on. Allure picked Beauty Counter's facial oils as their favorite of the year. They got the Best Beauty Award. The brightening facial oil, fantastic for dry skin, for combination normal skin. Great thing to add on. Wouldn't recommend that for people who have acne. Sunscreen. I could write a whole book about this. I won't. Sunscreen has been found, kind of regular sunscreen has been found to be really bad for the environment. It's killing the coral reefs. Get a good sunscreen that's both good for the environment and good for you. All right. All right, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope it was helpful, and please check out the other videos for specifics on your skin.